morning from Carriere Family Farms, and once again we're here to discuss October's shipping report, which I think on a domestic level looked pretty promising so far. We're up year to date. So many uncertainties with the economy. We really weren't sure how overall holiday sales were going to be able to include the walnut or even the tree nut portion this year, and so far with what we've seen, it looks great.
Yeah, thankfully the domestic side is holding a little bit stronger than what we're seeing on the export side. We're kind of down across the board on the export market, although we did see some in-shell movement into the Middle East and India. Everything else seems to be lagging a little bit behind. So it's a little bit of a rough start for the year, but kind of anticipated based on what we saw last year.
Yeah, I think the export market still has enough inventory. They're not in an enormous hurry, but it does appear that they are starting to prep as they work through that inventory and plan for first quarter next year.
And real quickly, let's talk about the crop receipts. So we did get the crop coming in. We haven't really talked about that yet. So far, we've received about 675,000 in-shell tons. That's kind of on par with last year, but the quality is a little bit of a struggle.
Yeah, I think we definitely are seeing a little bit more of the darker material once again this year, and I know that's what we said last year. So we kind of do what we can with what we've been given this year.
Yeah. And thankfully we've got a beautiful new facility to help sort out those issues and make sure we're getting you guys a very good quality California product this year.
Absolutely. I think going back to the topic of quality and color this year, one thing we are noticing is with some of the darker material, it's definitely going to put pressure on the availability of light material throughout the entire crop year. So, as a buyer, that would be something to really put into your planning session and make sure you're able to cover that material all year long.
Yeah, we saw that last year. Even though we still had a carry-in, we did see the Chandler price kind of separate from the darker material towards the end of the season as there was less availability. We'll probably see that again for sure. In addition to the quality, we're really excited to announce that we have very little carry-in from 2021 crop. So that means we're really only offering really fresh 2022 current crop. So we're excited about that. It gives us very high confidence in what we're packing and what our customers are going to get this season.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, we've all looked at the shipping report with the amount of carry-in as an industry that we had. And so we definitely have 2 crop years available out there as a whole, where fortunately for us, we're only really focusing on 22 crop because that's the only product we have to offer at this point.
Well, thank you guys for watching. If anyone has questions, comments, or concerns, let us know. And feel free to check out our new webpage with lots of helpful information and feedback.